All right. Hey, so we are 7 seconds in live on Facebook. We are actually live on YouTube right now, and it is Try to Tuesday.
Fresh Meat
Oh,
Friday.
Fresh Feet Friday.
Come on now.
All right. Well, it's Fresh Feet Friday. How was it?
It was beautiful.
It was impeccable.
Right?
Well,
Moist, crispy on the outside,
I-
tender.
Had that gristle to
did
it.
you guys think? Well, did you think the gristle was too much because it was really blackened?
No, it was
Did you
good.
guys think it was too burnt or what?
No, I
No,
thought-
because
It
the
was.
inside was
Oh
juicy.
my. What was the marinade, Sil?
One made was Maria rub, and you just kind of rub that shit in. The next marinade was a soy sauce, garlic, lemon juice, and brown sugar marinade. Which, I don't know, I just kind of threw the shit together, but it was really fucking good.
No, it was good.
So,
Mashed potatoes were good too.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
we had
yes,
mashed.
I've been cooking my ass off.
We had mashed potatoes, broccoli,
Corn.
and
Corn.
and corn.
And corn.
Oh my gosh! So it was the best tri-tip that I've ever. I don't know. So what are we in? This is episode 7.
Seven.
Yeah.
So episode 7. So we've cooked 14 tri-tips.
That is
14 tri-tips is what we cooked, right? 2 times.
In reality, we ate the fuck out of 14 tri
Yeah, we-
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
the-
right too.
No leftovers today.
No,
No leftovers at all. So
which really
Um,
sucks in a way because
yeah.
it's good food afterwards.
yeah, it actually does. So, but no, I mean, I think today was probably the best tri-tip that I ever get. But you know what? I usually like when there's a little bit of pink inside, and there was no pink whatsoever.
Right.
Because these
It
were.
was so
I gotta be honest. Out of the 7 weeks that we've been doing this tri-tip, this was, I'd say, the smallest tri-tip, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, they
So,
weren't teeny tiny, but they were.
They were
small.
pretty teeny tiny because usually I'm about
They were
45.
still over a pound.
I'm usually
Yeah.
about 45 minutes to about 50 minutes. This one's cooked in about 35 minutes total.
But it was good.
But no, it was on the money. So.
And our grill master here.
Grill
yeah.
master, right?
And
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
You know, he's
because
stroking his own ego here.
no, I
But
mean,
it was good. It was good.
I mean, because of tri-tip, or because of tri-tip Friday or Fresh Meat Friday and tri-tip Tuesday. I mean, it's for the last 7 weeks. It's given us something to honestly, like, man, it's been the highlight of the week.
yeah,
Right.
it's like
totally-
something to look forward to, something that feels
Yeah.
normal.
You know, we just kind of go in the backyard and we put it on the grill, and
No
I'm telling you,
masks, dude.
I do half the you know, half charcoal, half not charcoal, and so we kind of, you know, we sear it and then throw it on the other side. But man, these are just really on the money, and we actually don't even have a thermometer. We just kind of
Eyeball it.
We
We're
kinda
bec-
just
yeah, we're becoming
push
pros
it
at it,
and
yeah,
kind of,
so-
just kind of like push it.
yeah. So, but speaking of, you said like no mask or anything like that.
Yeah.
I've been taking the COVID test. I've actually taken the second one where I've actually had to put it the swab in my nose.
Right.
I did it for the first time. It's fucking nasty.
You know, yeah, you know,
Oh
but
my god.
I gotta be honest with you though. I actually go about a mile down to Southgate Park, and I'm in and out in about 10 minutes total. So there's no waiting time, and so I've been coming back negative, so that's good. But the reason I've been taking it is because I've been doing this Primetime Live with David Marquez and the United Network.
And how's that going?
It's going good. We actually did our first show. You know, I'd like to say, you know, it went off without a hitch, but you know, with it being the first show going live, you know, we did, you know, I think we kind of ran over some time. We had to cut some time, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, the big boss man, David Marquez, said he gave us a C plus.
A C.
A C plus.
Come on,
Okay,
Dave.
no, okay, so that's what
Oh.
Dave gave. What is your honest opinion of it?
I thought I thought it was great. It's a great show that I think you guys got to check out. You know, we're doing it every week, and you know, every week it's only going to get better.
I mean, first show you had its kinks,
Whoa,
but
whoa,
every week
whoa.
you
Yeah,
get a
you know,
little better.
it had some
Hey.
kinks,
Iron out some
but you know,
shit.
for the first one. But I think every week it's
What
going to
did
get
you
better.
give it?
What's that?
What's your rating?
What's your rating?
You know, I would have liked to give the main event probably a little bit more time, so I think I'm with David on that. You know,
A C?
Yeah, about a C, a C plus, but I think it's only going to get better. It's exciting because there's not much wrestling going on right now, at all. You know, anywhere, and you know, to have this going on, it's actually going live weekly. You know, so you guys got to tune into Fight TV. And actually check your local pay-per-view listings because it is a real pay-per-view in conjunction with the NWA. So we had the NWA champion Nick Aldis on there defend his belt against Mike Bennett. And then this week, coming up this Tuesday, we got the NWA Women's Champion Thunder Rosa's coming in to defend her title against Priscilla Kelly. So that's going to be good, along with Watts and Eli Drake. And Eli Drake was a pleasure to work with. You know what I mean? He was an absolute pleasure. I remember actually wrestling him probably, man, at this point maybe 10 years ago or so.
Yeah.
And then we did championship wrestling from Hollywood, and it was just great. I mean, I think he's
always been professional.
Yeah, he's
anytime
a
I've been
great
around
player
him.
in the game, and he's a great reason.
Student of the game.
Yeah, he's a great reason to watch Primetime Live every Tuesday, especially this Tuesday because he's going to be wrestling Watts right here out in Southern California, who Watts has been with Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. So it's
that's a good goal for some of these young wrestlers to see him and be like, I want to wrestle that guy. I want to fight that guy.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
It should be a goal to reach.
And then even Championship Wrestling from Hollywood is going back to shooting, along with out here is New Japan and Rikishi's Knox Pro.
Right.
Knox Pro is we actually have a couple of people going down to do some matches. We have October 13th. They may change the date or not, but right now it's October 13th. We're gonna have Hyde versus Vinny Wasco.
Okay.
And then Tuesday, September 9th, it's gonna be the MK Twins from Knox Pro versus Milo Matters and Viva Van.
Okay.
So that's going to be good, and that goes live to their Facebook and their YouTube channels to check it out. And once they get the graphic, I'm going to make sure to throw it out there,
Definitely.
and pitch it. But I think it's really good it's a great opportunity, especially right now, coming off of COVID, or
not coming off.
I think being smarter about it, and especially I think that.
Adapting to COVID.
Yeah, adapting to it. So if we had to open up a school, I think the thing would be that everybody would have to take a test,
Right.
And just the safest way possible. Where I think, back in March and April, it was just the unknown. And, I think we're going 6-7 months into it. We're kind of learning a little bit about it.
What's crazy is everyone's working together now. And
Yeah.
that's the beautiful part about
Absolutely.
Southern California wrestling. Everyone's just, sharing talent, just trying to get the name out there.
Yeah.
Trying to build everyone's brand because there's really no hate. And that's the cool thing about it is everyone just tries to work together.
Oh man, definitely. I think it's great for some of these wrestlers. We had Alec Thomas versus Ray Romero Jr. on Knox Pro, and just to work for with the Hall of Famer Rikishi,
Right.
Alone, have your name attached to that, and then just anything that he's going to tell you is knowledge that he's dropping on you. You know what I mean? And I think that it's a
So be a sponge.
It's smart to be the sponge and absorb all the knowledge.
It's great to be a sponge and absorb everything. And then I think there's Championship Wrestling from Hollywood out here, and I think that's something that every wrestler, especially when we talk about wrestlers coming up, it's definitely a place for everyone to strive for. Because here's what I always tell everybody: you always tell your family that, hey, I'm a wrestler, this, that, and the other, and you show them a video, and it's in a parking lot or something like that.
People.
Yeah, the sun's going down, so the lighting is shitty. At least you go to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and man,
It's a set.
you have this professional production.
Yeah, it is a nice.
And as a wrestler, just having the professional production behind you makes you feel like a more worthy wrestler. It really does.
Right.
It really does. All the hard work that they put in and everything. So. I think that's definitely something for people to strive for, and I know that there's definitely a lot of people that are still uncomfortable with doing anything right now. And some people can't. They have people that they're living with that they're
immunocompromised.
Compromised, and so. But I think you got to try to figure out, right? It's that old saying: you can't wait for the storm to pass.
Gotta learn to dance in the rain.
Yeah, you gotta learn to dance in the rain. I think we gotta figure out what's the safest way to work with what we got.
Right.
So that's what we're doing. And so I think it's a great thing that we're doing this Primetime Live every week. Dave Marquez is putting a lot of
That's
effort
funny
into
because
it.
Dave tweeted something about being in promoter mode. People that don't know what promoter mode is if you're a promoter that day, there's a lot of stress going on, and Dave's running a big production, and it's just not wrestling. It's just not about filming. It's live streaming. This whole new live streaming, it's very tough. You know, internet connection, is everything working right? Technical issues, timing, working together. So he's just, if you see him, he's probably not in that jokingly mood. He's probably more in a serious mood, just trying to figure out all these problems that he has that day.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
don't get your feelings hurt if he's in promoter mode or anything. It's just, it's very stressful that day, and there's
And
really
find
no
your
time for
thick
joking.
skin.
Yeah, you gotta have thick skin that day.
Yeah.
Hey, probably the very next day, Dave will joke with you. Probably not at that time.
You know, I seen that Ring of Honor's going back to doing some shows, doing live shows.
Right.
And they're doing, you know what they're actually doing, man? And it's like, for so many years, I try to get over this, our submission title as a submission championship, you know? And the rules of the submission title were no rope breaks. Like, you can crawl and touch the rope, but there was no rope breaks. You had to wrestle out, you know? And there was absolutely no punches. Punches were worthy of a disqualification, and you had to wrestle. And, you know, for the majority of time that we've had this submission title, this is our red belt, right? Red and silver belt.
It's beautiful belt.
Most of the guys always wanted to make it like an intercontinental title, the secondary belt of the championship, and didn't really want to follow the parameters. Now, for the most part, they had to, right? They had to, but they would run a lot of spots and stuff like that. Fast forward to today, I hear about Ring of Honor coming back to filming, and they're doing the pure title. And the pure title is they're actually allowing one punch is worthy, but if you throw two punches, you're going to be automatically disqualified. They're allowing 3 rope breaks, and I just thought, man, like I tried so hard to try to get that over, and I think that I'm really excited to kind of see this pure title tournament, just because I was trying to get that point across of I would always tell the guys, you're so creative. Don't hit the ropes, don't do this, just wrestle in the middle of the ring because you are so creative. And then even fast forward to, they're doing that blood sport, that GCW blood sport where they do no ropes and it's just wrestling, and it's just like
the Kumite?
I just could not get that point across or get it over, and I'm glad that it's actually getting out there in professional wrestling with the blood sport, and now the pure wrestling title of just pure fucking wrestling. You know, and this is coming from a guy who started when he was 14 years old, and I was all about the spots and wrestling like a video game, and the moves and this, that, and the other. But I appreciate the aspect of the actual
chain to chain,
hook submission, hold to hold, submission wrestling. So I'm definitely excited to kind of see Ring of Honor, you know?
Right.
So what have you guys been watching this week?
Ooh.
What does that mean?
Watch some
Shit.
WWE. You know, watch the main event there.
Oh, okay, what'd you think?
Ooh.
I don't watch Raw. I only watch NXT or AEW, and then this week I've watched Impact. So what'd you think of Raw?
WWE Raw.
Yeah, the big dog. The big dog.
They wrestled a little light for me to my liking, I guess. I just thought it lacked a little passion. I understand they're on the road a lot. You're tired day in, day out. But I just thought some fire was just missing a little bit.
A little emotion?
Yeah, a little emotion.
Yeah, but brother, you got to understand, you're coming from Slammers Wrestling, which is like ultra fucking.
No, but I think back to that. You know, you're trying to protect your partner as much as you can. Work really light, but I just thought they could have went just 2 more notches, a little bit harder. I just felt like they were placing stuff,
Kind of just going through the motions instead of.
And then I watched Impact and
oh my gosh, we just watched Impact today.
And it set you on fire, right?
Oh,
we were like, dude, that's
I gotta be
honest.
I think we watched the latest episode.
I think we watched it backwards, right?
Yeah, we watched it a little bit backwards. We watched the latest episode first. Who was in the matches, Sil?
Oh shit.
Run them down, because I thought I watched Impact Wrestling and I was like, it's okay. We were gonna watch AEW or is AEW Dynamite or Impact Wrestling, and I was just like, we ain't never giving no love to Impact, and I was like, kind of had that bad taste in my mouth the last time I watched it, but I was like, you can't like shun it forever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You gotta be open, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be open. And so we put this motherfucker on. I gotta be honest with you. There was the girls match. That was really good,
The
right?
tag match.
Was
Yeah.
it? Was it a tag match?
Right,
Yeah,
the first one.
Kimberly and Deanna, the virtuoso.
Deanna Purrazzo.
She did
versus
good.
Kylie
I liked
Ray
her
and Susie,
gear.
which-
Oh,
stuff.
I thought Deanna Purrazzo had great
Right.
gear.
Oh, I loved her fucking gear.
Yeah, I
It
thought
was
she had
awesome.
great gear. Her wrestling was on point.
She fit that character right there. I thought it was
She had
perfect.
that fierce attitude. She convinced me that she
I
was a wrestler.
I honestly was like, who the fuck is this baby fucking?
The Susie.
Yeah, the Susie
I
baby
couldn't figure it
chick.
out.
And I totally was not sold on her the whole match,
I
and I
didn't
was
like
like,
it.
whatever.
I thought it was
Till
the
a
very end,
fetishy.
Well, I want to tell the story a little bit. And then Kylie Ray went in there, and I was like, okay. And she was actually like really good with standing switches, and then the fire that she brought some
Yeah.
emotion and
I was
fire.
actually shocked. I
Yeah.
was pleasantly shocked.
And then
I loved
Deanna
it.
Purrazzo was really good. I think Kimberly
Fierce.
didn't really stand out as much
Not at all.
as the other two. And then I wasn't sold on this Susie, this baby
Nah.
gimmick, right?
I
And
thought
then
that
at the
was
end,
cute.
she puts the chick on her shoulders for a
She
DVD,
get all fierce
and then
shit.
fucking hits her with a DVD bomb, and I'm like, damn, she spiked
Got a
the
little bit of
fucking
a
shit out of
psycho
her.
look.
And then they said it was Sue Young, and I go, oh,
Oh,
of course.
That explains it.
Of course. Like I was like, who the fuck is this chick? But I thought the chick had some really good fire. I mean, I thought it was a good
Right.
match, and I thought it was a good taste of just seeing like it would look like a competition.
Brought something out.
Yeah. What did you think?
I mean, I liked it. At the very beginning, I didn't. I thought it looked very customy. I didn't really like the character. I didn't understand the characters. I'd rather say that than
Oh,
say I
would
didn't
you
like
say it was
it.
too much character?
Uh,
Just because the
On-
costume, it looked like a costume
on
and not
part
gear.
of Kylie Ray and Susie, I did, but I didn't. I don't really know. I don't know any of their history. Sue
Right.
Young, I know as the crazy demented Sue Young. I've worked on custom shoots with her and stuff, and it was just very different from the Susie baby. I thought the ref let the child's play shit go a little too much, but I thought the wrestling was pretty fucking solid. My standout of that was that virtuosa chick.
Yeah,
'Cause
Virtuoso was.
I loved her fierceness. I loved her gear.
Yeah.
But then Kylie Ray fucking dude, she punked
She brought
me.
the fire. She
fucking
looked like a
punked me.
sweet girl, and then when she brought the fire, it was like, don't fuck with
Yeah.
that.
Don't-
Like, don't fuck
Yeah,
with
I
Sound
that.
thought
like the
she was
hedgehog.
gonna be-
Boom.
But I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't sold on that Susie, and then she spiked
Dude,
that
yeah,
fucking
fuck
chick,
yeah.
like just and I'm like, that's what fucking wrestling
It was like
is.
her inner bitch came
That's
out.
what
Oh,
I'm
and then
I
they,
loved it.
yeah, it
Fire.
was so. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. What was the next match? Was it AC Romero?
Yeah, the next match was
Oh
the
my
Triple
gosh, we went out
XL.
there and AC Romero, like they were
I
beating
fucking-
the
the
shit
Triple
out of
XL
Cody
dudes.
Deaner.
Right?
I thought
Like
they
it
were
was
fucking
good. It
awesome.
wasn't all spotty or beat the shit out of the guy.
And that's what you want to
Yes.
It looked
That's
like
what you
a
want to see in
fight.
pro
I loved
wrestling.
Yes, it looked
Yeah.
like a fight, man.
it's like
It
you
was.
knew- it was perfect.
It was over like Rover, man. Like it was good. It was. I'm.
Looks like they had some testosterone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget. I don't know who Cody Deaner's partner was,
Big
but
nasty, wasn't it?
okay,
Yeah,
Big
Big
Nasty, and it was like, yeah. You got to get a different nickname.
Yeah, don't.
That's like calling like, come on, you can't call yourself the Dream. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, get out of here.
Taken and
Yeah, it's
memorable.
taken. Big Nasty's taken,
But
bro.
okay, but when he body slammed AC Romero,
Yeah, that was
fucking,
pretty
that was
good.
awesome.
But
That-
those
that
guys
holy
were-
shit moment.
Those guys were fucking bringing it and kicking some fucking ass, and that's what I want to see in my
Yeah.
wrestling matches.
Not all high spots and stuff
No.
like that. It looked good. I
It
like
was
that
an
match.
awesome match because it wasn't like today's Spot Fest.
Right.
You didn't
I
feel
thought
like you
it
needed
was-
to do a line of coke to watch it.
Yeah, I
You
thought
know,
it was really
It was
good.
good. It was solid. It was like the back and forth fighting, the
And
struggle.
then the next match was Trey Miguel versus Eddie Guerrero.
Oh yes, TJ Guerrero.
Why are you laughing?
Come on.
He compared himself to Eddie
You
Guerrero.
can't,
He said he's like Eddie.
compare
He
yourself
said
to
it.
Okay,
What?
TJ Perkins.
What?
Come on. You
What?
you can't-
TJ
he's not even
Perkins is
Mexican.
too big
Is he
for
even
his little
Mexican?
britches, especially when he has his little fucking comic boy cosplay britches. Makes him very immature.
Stop.
So
Yes,
to-
don't
Well, no,
hate.
so-
Don't
no,
hate.
I'm not hating, but to compare yourself
But
to
you
a
can't
fucking
compare
grown
yourself.
man and a
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
legend
Okay, no.
when you're dressed as
Yeah,
like the,
you can't.
the little kid next
I
door.
thought I thought their match was technically fucking perfect.
Too perfect.
Technically fucking
perfect.
perfect. I thought it was Trey Miguel?
I didn't write down the other guy's name.
I think it was Trey Miguel and TJP.
Yeah.
And I thought it was technically perfect. I think it lacked.
Sound.
Yeah,
Passion.
there was no sound. Like they weren't making any noise. They were very quiet. It seemed like a Charlie Chaplin
It was
movie.
very mechanical. like very
And
robotic.
I think
like,
it lacked emotion
yes.
and fire.
There was
Well,
just
that's
no,
part of the emotion,
there
you
was
know.
no passion. There was no real sell. It was very just mechanical. Like
I
move
think-
into this move into that.
I
Move. It was
I
like,
think every move they did was incredible, though.
Right.
I just think that there needed to be more. It just seemed like it was
it looked
going,
like a demonstration
yeah,
match.
yeah, exactly, an
That's-
exhibition. That's what it looked
Yeah.
like.
I guess you would be looking at it as a fan, and you want to see when someone gets chopped, the sweat fly off, and just something like that.
I don't
right?
know if it was watching, and I mean, I'm going in there. Who was it? It was Larry Carter or something like that, and AC Romero versus Cody Deaner and Big Nasty, and I didn't. I like the way AC Romero or Ace Romero looks. I didn't know about any of the other guys, but I was like in the middle of the match. I always go first thing. I go, who the fuck are these guys, right?
Right.
But man, by the middle of that match, I was like, fuck yeah, they were beating they were beating some fucking ass.
Right.
And then I think the next match that followed, I don't know if that killed it a little bit or not.
Yeah,
It
that,
just-
that match was like a little.
Well, you
too-
know how
But it
when-
was technically perfect, which is like where it's kind of like fuck. Like it was technically fucking
technically
perfect.
Well, I
But the
guess-
problem,
yeah.
no, the problem with it was there was no ups or downs. It started right here.
No gear changes.
It went right here, and it stopped right here. There was no ups, downs. There was no feel the emotion
Like, it was
go for
high.
the guy.
It wasn't here. It was here.
But it,
Yeah.
it
But it
stayed
never went-
level.
yeah, it just
it
stayed-
stayed
yeah,
level.
stayed-
No, I
And you
totally
kinda
agree.
felt
But
like
it
you
was
jumped
but
in the middle, not
but it
at
was
the
looking,
beginning.
but it was like looking at an amateur wrestling match and then looking at a bar fight.
It just
With that,
yeah.
that when
Yeah.
those guys were beating
AC
them
Romero
down.
was like
yeah, I
that
guess
fucking
you're
bar
right.
with
It's
Raw.
like watching World Star Hip Hop and then watching collegiate wrestling.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, I can give you
Yeah,
that.
good solid wrestling. Just
But
boring.
it was I don't know if that's
Nothing
part of the
memorable.
booking, but those guys lit the tag team lit it up.
Oh fuck
The
yeah.
other match was technically perfect.
you would've
It
figured-
just
but
it
you
lacked
would-
something for me.
But you
totally.
look
Yeah.
at it on paper and you
Yeah.
figure TJ Perkins.
Yeah, on
was better than
paper, I'm thinking TJ Perkins and Trey Miguel is
Are gonna-
definitely going to light it up over the fucking tag match. 100%.
Correct.
No doubt.
And it was solid. It was technical. It was great, but it was
What
boring.
was next?
Next we had my boy Willie Mack.
Oh, Willie Mack
Willie
versus
Mack,
Kurt
Brian
Hawkins.
Myers
Right.
or something.
No, guy in blue.
It was
Ryan Myers.
Ryan Myers.
Kurt,
See,
it's Kurt
the
Hawkins,
Mets
right?
fan.
That's
I
Kurt.
don't know.
Hey guys, that's Kurt Hawkins, right? It is.
I don't know, but
I don't know
I don't know.
because there's Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, right?
Well,
Yeah.
they kept calling him Myers.
So it's Kurt
it's
Hawkins.
Brian
Yeah,
Myers.
no. I know
So-
that's his non WWE name.
Oh,
So that match I thought was pretty good.
it was a good match.
I thought they were gonna go into do the I thought it was really good. I thought they were gonna go into the like what everybody does is a bunch of fucking false finishes.
Right.
But I noticed that Brian Meyer was the one trying to beat fucking Willie Mack, trying to beat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I went in believing that Willie Mack was gonna lose because this guy was coming into the company after recently being fired for WWE. So I thought they were gonna put him over. I don't know. That's just what I thought. Like just going in.
I don't know. I like that Willie got put over because Willie's he's an underrated but
Yeah.
fucking solid
He
kick-ass
wrestles him.
wrestler.
He's solid as a
awesome.
rock,
He's
man.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. No.
You
He's
won't really-
Whatever you ask of him,
Yeah.
he will
He's really
deliver
good.
times 10.
He's
Right.
really good. So I thought, but I just thought that I liked that Brian Myers did about 3 false finishes. They pulled the turnbuckle off early and then came back to it at the fucking very end. I thought that was
Yeah.
worked beautifully. I thought it was a perfect match. I just thought they were gonna go as I was watching it. I thought they were gonna go, oh, false finish, Brian Myers, false finish, Willie Mack, false finish, Brian Myers. But it was just Brian Myers hitting him, and then Willie Mack took it home with the 1 minute movie he hit. So I thought that was a really good match. So we got the AC Romero match that was really good. I thought the TJP was technically perfect, but it still lacked something.
Right.
But then this Willie Mack match, I mean, I
It brought
don't
you right
think
back
I've
into
ever
it.
seen. I don't think I've ever seen a bad Willie match, and I've been in Willie Mack matches.
Right.
So I don't think I've ever seen a bad Willie Mack match. You know what I'm
I have nothing
saying?
bad to say about him.
Because he'll
So-
bring it right back. If that
Oh my God, he makes the match. Like, you don't gotta do shit.
Just his
Like,
facial
yeah.
expressions,
cardboard cutout, right?
everything.
Yeah.
Cardboard cutout.
So that was a great match. Great to see Willie
Yeah.
Mack on TV. So I think I was a good pick. I thought so far this was a great show.
The only
And
thing,
no one's
the only
really
negative,
watching it.
The only negative in that match is Brian Myers' attitude doesn't match his gear.
Oh, when he jumped
He's
out of
got
the
this
ring
fucking
and
huge
did that.
attitude, but
Did that Tommy Dreamer
Yeah.
pull? Yeah, I
but
was
his
a little
gear
lost
was
on
too
that.
cheerful for him.
But then he went back to work, so I
Yeah.
don't. Maybe we're just missing
I
further
just thought his gear
storylines.
was
Right.
too cheerful for his.
Yeah, he looked like Slice Boogie's partner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did
Yeah,
think that.
right. He looked like Slice
There
Boogie's
you go.
partner. So
Good shit. Slice Boogie.
Yeah, so Slice Boogie. So what was the next match? So
Next match, we had a girls' match. Kira Hogan versus Taya Valkyrie.
oh, I thought that was a good match.
I thought it was great.
Right.
I thought
It
it was.
was-
I thought it was really good.
I thought it was awesome because
I didn't expect Ty to lose.
No.
I
No,
think
no,
that's
no.
where I thought, and I thought that maybe they could have gave them a little bit more time. Because I thought the other matches were well timed. They were doing a lot of vignettes, but I thought that maybe they could have given them a little bit more time.
The only
She
thing
brings
that-
the fire too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brings the fire.
She's fucking fierce, man.
Yeah.
That chick is fierce. The only thing that made it believable that she lost was because the
The other
interference.
chick, yeah.
There,
The
yeah. Like the
interference.
little
Catch
Sasha
me
Banks' little
outside.
sister's friend
Yeah.
interfered.
Kira Hong's
So yeah.
Catch Me Outside.
Right.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Catch Me Outside girl and fucking Sasha Banks' little sister tag team.
No, that was a good match.
It was a
So
great match.
we're watching this and we're like, why the fuck aren't we watching Impact
Right.
Wrestling? What was next?
That's when I started cooking, but it was
That's
Eddie
when you
Edwards versus
Oh, the main
the
event?
Mexi John Cena.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Mongo
What
called this
Cena?
guy Eddie Edwards the Mexican John
I don't
Cena.
have anything written.
Why you call him that?
Just because of
Dude,
his
look
shoes.
at him.
I mean, you're the heavyweight champion of Impact, right? Have some boots on, man.
Yeah.
Feel
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah.
When I see guys wear A6 or something, it's like amateur wrestling.
I thought it was
It's like they're not taking
it was
themselves
versus
serious.
Eric Young
Eddie Edwards, I think.
versus Eric Young.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just put the Mexi John Cena because I didn't catch
Was
his
that the
name.
match?
Yeah.
Or was that the no?
Yeah, because remember they wrestled and then he won the title?
Or was
Okay.
that the? Remember we watched it backwards.
We watched
I
it
don't know.
backwards. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that was the main event.
That was the main event. No, I don't think it was, bro. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Attention.
It wasn't. No. It wasn't the main event. It was the fucking like 8-man
Help
with
us out
Carl
here. Who's the main
Anderson,
event?
Luke Gallows, some
Oh, yeah,
big
well,
dude,
those I don't,
a little guy with with
I don't
purple
like the
hair.
Oh
Those-
yeah, those are the
that's
classic
too
fuck
much.
matches.
No, but that was the main event
Right.
of this show that we're talking about,
Okay.
and the Alex Shelley and his partner Chris Sabin, and who else? Oh, the North, Ethan Page and Walking Weapon. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was a great match. I just get lost in these 8-mans, man.
Right.
There's
I think
too
they're
many people.
clusterfucks.
Yeah, but otherwise, I thought, straight up, like, why aren't we watching Impact Wrestling?
I thought it was
Because
really
I
fucking
just feel
good.
like they got a reputation of being bored before,
Yeah.
so people just kind of gave up on it. But if you watch it now, what we watched, it was pretty exciting.
I thought
So-
it was awesome. I thought they have a solid fucking, women's
So-
talent pool.
We actually spent the day, and then we were gonna watch AEW right after that, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
But what did we choose?
Impact.
We said, "Fuck you, dude." Impact was on point. Impact was on point, and I don't know, man. This second show that I watched, it got me questioning. I was watching the best wrestling on television on this last show.
Right. No, it
I
was hot. It
totally
good.
was.
Great. I loved all the matches.
And then this other show I watched, I guess we watched the show before, which was last week.
Right. We watched it
We went
backwards.
ass
Yeah,
backwards.
so we watched it backwards, which was last week, and that one just really lost me with the Wrestle House.
Oh.
And there was just too much trying to with the arm wrestling, trying to steal the
Right.
guy's money and be comedy. I just got lost in all that shit. I was like, what happened to the other shit that you guys did? The only thing I really liked was that the good shit was after that show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Was it the same show when Rob and Katie came out?
Yes,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
came out first.
They came out with fire.
Oh, they
They
were fucking
fired.
awesome.
I think
You
well,
were entertained.
that's the thing. Yeah, I think that's the thing that what Mongo said was that after that match, like it, what would you say it was? Like it burned everything
Yes,
else.
they were the fire. Took
They,
the.
yeah, they took
Yeah.
the whole fucking flame.
Like
Yeah.
it was all downhill from
Right.
there.
it was
I
just
think
that
it
match
It
was.
was so
fucking
exciting.
awesome.
It's like watching
You should've put
Saw
Rob
and
Van
then
Dam
watching The Grudge after.
Should have put Rob Van Dam at least semi-main or
Yeah,
just the main.
correct.
Yeah, I think so because it took a lot.
And that motherfucker
Because then I
worked.
think they went to the wrestle house and they're wrestling in the backyard.
It
and I
just
think-
slowed down the pace.
Then
It
the
went
guy like
"Ooh."
proposed and shit, and it was just I don't know. But comedy is not my kind of shit in wrestling. That's just me. So I like that hard hitting shit that they actually did with Ace Romero.
Right.
I thought the Ace Romero match was really good. With
But
Cody
then I
Taylor.
feel like, with their character, they kind of hurt him.
Oh my God! With the Wrestle House.
Oh.
So we see this match that we think these four guys are great. Then we watch it backwards and watch the Wrestle House, and I think like we see Ace Romero with a fucking
Bandage around
bandage
his
over
head.
his face, a baby Huey bandage, and I think it just kind of killed it a little bit. So,
And we're lucky we watched it backwards because
Yes.
if we saw that forward,
Oh
we would
my
not even
god.
saw that
Yeah,
match.
we wouldn't have saw the good stuff.
Right.
So I hope it's going to get better from there because what they did last week, I thought was tremendous. I thought it was really good. So, um, yeah, there you have it.
And there was our wrestling week.
Yeah, that was our wrestling week. I mean, there's only so much wrestling you can watch.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we are involved. with a lot
Well,
of
that was
wrestling.
like I watched like at least including the Primetime Live. I mean, I watched nearly 10 hours of wrestling.
Well,
you
that and
know?
on top of that, you have your class that runs 3 days.
Oh yes, the
So that's not
online
even 10
class. The online
So
class.
that's like 20 hours of wrestling.
Yeah, well, that's
24 hours
that's
of
at least
wrestling.
6 hours a week, so we go 6
Right.
to 8. And it's been going well. It's been going well, surprisingly.
What'd you cover this week?
For the last, we've been covering match breakdown and match psychology, storytelling. So that's been what's been on the curriculum the last couple of weeks. And then I actually gave the students an opportunity before they even learn how to roll, before they even learn how to take a bump or even learn to work out to call a match. And they actually called a match with me. And so we built a match together and I gave them parameters. And I said, like, hey, listen, I want you to call the match. Give me the faces 3 moves and the heels 3 moves. And so, like, some of these guys gave me the fucking double axe handle from the top rope and the knee gut or a single leg takedown. And I was like, okay, well, I can utilize that. And we would call the match with the move that they actually called. And I thought, I was actually telling Sylvia, I was like, man, I'm teaching them all this information. I think it may be going right over their head. But to really be honest, when they started breaking down the match, I was like really understanding that they were understanding what we've been teaching.
Right.
So I think it's really going to make for a better wrestler, like I've been telling them, and I've been telling Sylvia. It's like we'll know when they actually join the physical class, and see if the class that they've actually kicked to understand what they're doing, as opposed to just doing it because we're telling them to do it, will make for an easier, smoother transition in training them to be a professional wrestler.
Oh, I think it's very powerful.
Yeah. So.
Because it's like taking a pre-class before that class.
Yeah.
Because they're going to go through that class anyways. But here they got it before.
So, but yeah, it's been going well.
So what's the next class?
We're actually doing it on Monday, November 2nd. We've already got a few signups on Monday, November 2nd, and it's going to be another 6-week course. So
And where can they sign up at?
You can sign at santinobrothers.net, santinobros.net, and we'll be done before Christmas. And then it's with being optimistic that the county of Los Angeles is going to allow gyms to open up. And we're going to be hoping to be hitting January 2021 full steam with taking the COVID precautions. And probably everyone's going to have to get tested on a weekly basis in order to attend the school. But that's what we're looking forward to as long as everything goes well. So, and I kind of do see that California or the county of Los Angeles is actually going to go with probably opening up the gyms and stuff like that in the next probably couple of months, so that's going to be hopefully around November. So we can only hope, but yeah, we're going to be doing that other online class and even the online class and the online curriculum is going to be added to the 4-course program. So now it's going to be a 5-course program here at Santino Brothers because this is what we were talking about earlier when we were eating the tri-tip. Like this is the untaught class.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I mean? If you decide to stay after class and talk to the trainer, car rides with somebody to Las Vegas or farther. Hopefully you're in a car with a veteran and everything they speak. And so everything that we're teaching them in this online class is all that stuff that it sometimes will become a 50-50 if you would learn it or not. Because some students leave right after class. They have to leave. They got to go to work. They got stuff to do. This, that, and the other. Some students have the luxury to stay for an hour, 2 hours, or stay for the next class and stuff like that, where they can absorb a lot more knowledge.
Right.
So, but yeah, the online class has been going great. I can't complain. Definitely can't complain. It's going so well that we're gonna do the next one in November. And then we'll see from on there how we're going to actually break down the curriculum and everything for the Santino Brothers program. So, because it's definitely going to be part of it.
I wanted to go back to Primetime.
Okay.
With some of those young guys there.
Yeah.
What can they expect from you? What should they expect from you? I guess certain standards, stuff like that,
Well, I mean, so
because it's a big production. You go to an indie show,
Yeah.
you kind of lollygag in the back, do whatever you want.
I mean,
Here it's a different story.
it's a definitely a big production. I think I'm finding my best place is to really, with definitely helping with the booking, but also once the matches are actually have already been, actually are being produced, to help them out before the match, and then also help the wrestlers out after the match, after what I've seen, and how we can fix it and make it better. And I think that would be a great tool, for David Marquez,
Okay.
because I have the years of knowledge. So I think it's only going to make the product better. You know what I mean? So that's what I think that the guys can expect. And I think the best thing that you could think about expecting is just being told how it is. No sugarcoating it. It's not that anybody hates you or anything like that, or you're not going to get booked or anymore. But it's just we like you. We want to make it better. We want to make everything better in professional wrestling, especially in Southern California professional wrestling. So that's just the mentality that I have. And I think definitely David Marquez knows that going in. So that's what I'm going to be bringing to the table.
So young guys, Joey Chaos tells you something you might not like. He's just trying to make you better. There is no hate here. He's just trying to make the whole product better, right?
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, you're 20 times better than me, than I ever was at whatever year that you're in. So definitely, that's what I find myself as the dad figure. I'm always trying to, carry them and help them and make them better. So I think that's what you can expect.
Right.
So they just got to realize that just because it's a critique doesn't mean it's a criticism.
Yeah, and we're definitely working professionals. And I don't think anyone's going to take it that way. And I think they're all the utmost professional. Especially, going off the first week, everyone that I work with has been the utmost professional. So I definitely look forward to continuing.
That's good.
So, what else are we going to talk about, guys?
Do you have any questions?
We probably do. Let's see here. We talk about Impact. We talked about Santino Brothers a little bit. Primetime
One thing
Live.
we were talking about earlier was in a wrestling match when guys are just letting me do stuff to each other.
Like exhibition style?
Like, so they're going in there and it's just like when me and you are wrestling, I'm letting you do a move to me. There's kind of like really no struggle or...
Like just back and forth.
Yeah, just back and forth. You got to bring that fire. You got to bring that passion.
Yeah. It's funny that you say that because that's exactly what I've been teaching the guys on the online course. So if you guys want to learn about how to do that, join our class November 2nd, right before voting day. Very important day. Yeah, very important day in American history. So, so join us on the online class and then go out to vote, and then we'll teach you about how to bring the emotion, how to build the fire, how to break down the match and everything in between. So, let's take a look here. Let's see who's in the house.
Who just said legit wow.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, we got plenty of questions.
Oh shit.
All right. So starting on Facebook, what's going on, Colby Christian? How are you? Dane Burns is in the house.
Dane.
Louis Ayala with his legit wow.
Wow.
Let's see. Roberto Olvera's in the house. How you doing, my friend? Halston Body is here.
Oh,
Good seeing you, Halston. We're hoping they're still watching, right? Let's see. Pete is here in the house. Pete Terrace, the encyclopedia from our advocates class, is in the house.
The encyclopedia?
Yeah, hell yeah, he's the fucking encyclopedia. You tell him Ric Flair versus fucking Mr. Perfect, he'll tell you the year and the arena.
Fun.
Straight up, and the time, straight up and straight out. So Raul Gomez, what's going on, my friend? Justin Borden is in the house.
Shit.
Referee Elvis, right?
Yeah,
Yes. What's going on, Justin Borden?
Back in the day.
Ivan Rivas is in the house. How are you, my
Justin
friend?
Borden said it's Kurt Hawkins.
It is Kurt Hawkins.
Who the other guy was.
Blake Troop is in the house. Good seeing you.
Blake.
Derek Opodaka. Yeah, Opodaka. What's going on, my friend? Damian Arsenic is giving us the wave. So, what's going on, guys? Let's go
Bear
over.
Crusher.
Let's go over to Facebook. We got Tanvir Singh is in the house. What's going on, my friend? Limitless Gamer is here. Tim Greer is here. What's going on?
Tim.
Tireless Bike, how are you? Seville the fucking Thrill is in the house. How are you, my friend?
Miss you.
Ian Vasley is in the house. Donovan T is watching online on YouTube.
Yo, what's
Robert
up, big fella?
Solozano is here. He's always here every week. Good having you here, my
Hey,
friend. Invictus on YouTube is here. Donovan T. I think I already said it, but Donovan T is here.
Oh, wait, someone said something about the Raiders.
I know. Bill
Hell
Chu is
yeah.
in the house.
Bill
Bill.
Chu.
Yeah, Bill Chu. I'm actually not reading them. I'm just seeing who is here to say hi to everybody
Yeah, I have my glasses
that
on.
has joined us
I
on a
didn't see
Friday
that
night. We really appreciate you. David Ornelas is here, or David Oriana is here. So he's looking forward to joining us in January. We
Hell
look
yeah.
forward to it. And let's see here. Jose Gomez is here. Jose has joined our online class.
Hey, Jose.
So Jose is here. Good seeing you, my friend. And let's take a look. I think
There's
Angel
Angel
Lawson
Lawson.
is here. Yep, Angel
I thought he said
Lawson.
talk about MILF.
No, he said talk about MGF. Dirty Hills podcast is in the house, and he says this podcast is Dirty Hills approved.
Fuck yeah.
And Basilio Alonso
Oh,
is
Basilio.
here. And Angel Lawson, if I didn't, I think I already mentioned
Yes,
him.
'cause
Good
that's
seeing
the
you
MILF
guys.
one.
We really appreciate you guys joining us here on a Friday night. You could be anywhere in the fucking
Anywhere
world
in the
Friday
COVID
night.
during
world.
COVID era.
That is
And he
crazy.
chose us to be here with us, and we really
Thank you.
appreciate it. So we'll turn and answer their questions. But before that, I wanted to actually talk a little bit about the Raiders.
The Raiders.
The
Raider
Raiders.
Nation.
Raider Nation. So Raiders beat the Panthers
Fuck yeah.
this week, and I thought
I actually even liked Carr.
yeah, I thought Carr
That
looked
was
great.
shocking, but
I thought Carr looked
he
great.
seems like
Everyone
he's
loves
too
Carr
good.
until he makes one mistake, and then he's an asshole, right?
Okay, but I'm
That's
liking
how
it
he's
right
got
now.
it. That's just how he's got to
This
deal
is
with
the
life.
first time ever that I've actually liked this fucker.
I thought the rookies were small as fuck.
They were
oh
smaller
my
than I remember.
god.
COVID.
Bullshit,
Yeah,
COVID.
dude.
New era.
Okay, Ruggs came
TikTok.
from fucking Alabama.
TikTok.
And, Alabama boys are good, but
Hey, who's
He looks
who's the
very
coach
tiny.
of the Raiders?
John Gruden.
How come John
Chucky.
Gruden went to the bank
Oh, why did
Oh,
John
shit.
Gruden go to the bank?
to get his quarterback?
Oh. How about the Niners?
Oh, they lost.
To who?
The Cardinals.
What?
what the fuck do you listen to
Wait,
the Cardinals?
I don't know.
Super Bowl returning Super Bowl fucking contenders?
Yeah.
And then you're like, they're gonna play the Jets, and they're not gonna lose. They're gonna beat the Jets, but I don't think they're gonna
Hey,
beat the
you
Jets.
heard that Brady lost.
Yeah, fucking Brady's new coach was even kind of talking a little bit of shit about
I know,
him.
but how's that coach gonna tell Brady something?
Well,
Why
dude, it's
not?
like
What do
he's
you
playing
mean,
like he's
how?
in practice. I mean,
What do you mean
come on.
how?
So wait, he's a total Belichick boy? Like he's stunted? He can't fucking
No,
learn
I'm
from
just
anybody
saying
else
it was
or
like,
be
dude,
coachable from anyone else?
I think Brady could probably lead the team to the Super Bowl without the coach.
What? Get out of here.
I
Stop.
think
with the
Brady's
guy
done-
with that
he's
much-
Done.
Let's talk to Joe.
Done.
Let's
He's
talk
not
to-
done, but he's over the hill.
Let's talk to JoJo fucking.
Oh, Joe's crazy,
JoJo
bro.
Bear. He
Joe's a
knows.
flipper. He goes back and forth.
He's a
Yeah.
flipper.
How does he
He's a
like Mike?
flipper.
He likes Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, and fucking
And Kobe.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Holding the best, right?
Oh,
Get the
that's it.
fuck out of here! But he would know.
No, but I just think, it's kind of hard to coach someone that's already been to the Super Bowl 6 times and you never been there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
true.
dude,
It's true. But
I'm not saying he could lead the team, though, but he could probably lead the offense,
so
not
you're
the
saying
defense.
you're saying that when Peyton Manning went to Denver, John Elway's been to the fucking Super Bowl. Maybe the coach did, but we all know John Elway is up in Denver's fucking
Grill, yeah.
Yeah, they're up in the grill. So it's not a John Elway Peyton Manning situation, is what you're saying? No.
No, because I think Manny will listen to John Elway.
Yeah, that's what I think.
No.
And who's Brady gonna listen to?
Yeah. Like, he
Yeah.
has no one to look to.
Yeah,
Just himself.
Fucking
Yeah.
John Elway's the man.
Right.
Back in the day when football was real.
Right, yeah. Hey, come on.
Easy,
Come on,
pal.
you can't be saying that.
Easy, pal.
Football was
Easy,
real.
pal. Hey, were they
When
gonna
they
hit
didn't
the,
take a knee.
were they gonna hit the quarterback? No, were
You
they gonna
gotta
hit the
protect the
fucking
quarterback.
quarterback?
Come
Quarterback
on.
in a
No,
fucking
that's what I fucking when they can hit the fucking quarterback without a fucking flag, dude. Because Brady is a motherfucker that knows what's up.
What do you mean?
Because he stands in the pocket, he stands in the fucking pocket, and then he throws it last minute as soon as they're fucking diving, and he's just gonna take with a hit and get the 15.
So why are you going to punish them for a great strategy?
That is a great strategy, but hey.
Are you trying to
But
win?
now that you can't hit him, at least before you can at least fuck him up a little bit.
Now you can't.
Now
do
it's
shit.
like, fuck, you can't even fuck the quarterback
You're afraid
up.
to fucking touch
It's
him.
like, well, fuck, they fucked that guy up that one day, dude.
Which
He
one?
broke his leg like Joe Theismann.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about from the Redskins?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like he ain't
He's
right.
done,
He
I
ain't
think.
never gonna be right.
Alex
bro.
Smith.
Yes,
Yeah.
he ain't never gonna be right. Bro.
Oh, that shit looked nasty.
Yeah, like that's the one that fucking they got rid of him for fucking Mahomes.
Was that
Right?
the one where his leg was just like? Blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
It
you
was
see it now?
fucked
Like
up.
if
It
you watch,
was
they have a
fucked
documentary
up.
on his leg, and it's bad.
Oh.
You should check it out.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
all like big extra skin over.
But you
it.
still
can't
can't hit the
stop that.
quarterback.
Come on.
Yeah, he did get fucked up though. Like he's like, fuck you. He's like, fuck you.
I think after Joe Montana got hit, I was like, oh.
When did Joe Montana get
Long
hit?
time
By the
ago.
Raiders?
I think by the Giants. I think Lawrence Taylor took him out.
That was Howie Long.
No, come on.
Come on.
It was good, but it wasn't
All
that
right.
good.
But anyways, the Raiders look good. I'm looking forward. They're actually on Monday Night Football.
That's right.
So against the
Can't
Drew
wait.
Brees.
You think these?
Ooh.
No, we got this. Hey,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Did Drew
no.
Brees win? Did they
Think
win?
positive.
Yeah, they beat Tampa. They beat Brady.
They did.
Woo!
Think positive, goddammit. We won our first game.
Woo! We're gonna beat the Chiefs twice this year. Actually, 3 times.
Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them in the playoffs, and then twice during the fucking regular
If
season.
Mahomes gets hurt,
No, we're beating them. Don't put that negative energy out there. So.
No.
you're not.
we're trying to stay
Dude, come on, dude.
All
Oh,
right.
an honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Honorable
Whoa.
mention to
Whoa.
Trevor Lawrence and Clemson versus Wake Forest. They kicked ass again. Because yes,
Oh,
I do.
come
I like
on.
Clemson too.
Come
what can I
on.
say?
That's like the NFL versus fucking Palisades
That's
High
like me
School.
saying I
Hey,
agree.
hey, fuck you. I like my college ball. They fucking can get away with more
Yeah,
shit
you know
than
what?
in the NFL.
Alabama starts this next week.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. So.
I'm a saving girl. What can I
All
say?
right, let's take a look. Let's
Not
see.
LSU.
Let's
No,
see.
fuck LSU.
Let's see.
No, okay, I do like Coach O.
Come
Yeah, I
on,
like
can
Coach
you-
O.
Hey, can you believe USC fired his ass and let him go?
I know, stupid.
I mean, dude, we would be
Hey,
winning right
is
now.
USC gonna play this year or no?
Okay, there is talk.
They
that
play, but they don't play.
There
Because,
is talk
like,
that
they
they
show
are going
up.
to start
Because this is
allowing.
the first year that the college players can get
A scholarship.
sponsorships.
Yeah.
That's
What do you think about that?
Fuck yeah! They should be getting paid from the college. Bullshit. They should be getting paid. Don't
Dude,
give
the
me
colleges
don't give me
making
this fucking free
Dude,
fucking
the
tuition
colleges
bullshit.
making
What do you
fucking
mean
millions
free?
of
Don't give
dollars
me this
off of
tuition
these guys.
bullshit. When you guys
Dude.
got like Tua Tagovailoa, when you got Tua, bro, what's his tuition? 50 grand? Get the fuck out of here, bro. He's $1 million guy.
Dude, he's gonna be there for 4 years. 200,000, 300,000.
200,000. They're making millions per season.
Yeah, they're fucking making millions off these kids.
Millions.
Because they built that brand. They
Bullshit.
built. Let's
But
say we're talking
they
about-
need these
These
kids.
kids
You
ain't
think
the
they
ones
need
fighting for
these
that
kids?
fucking brand. They're
These
the ones
kids
keeping
need
that
the
brand
school. They need the
Nah.
education.
Stop.
They do.
Yeah,
but
that's
you know
a
what?
cherry on top, fucker.
A cherry on
What, you
top?
can't give them shit? What, you're all fucking stingy? You can't give them shit? That's a
What do you
cherry
mean?
on
They're
top.
giving them education and opportunity in life to
Pay 'em-
succeed.
pay 'em
Okay,
fucking...
education is priceless.
All right,
but
all
these
right, all right.
motherfuckers
Exactly.
All right.
Priceless.
These
Priceless.
motherfuckers
You said it
need
yourself.
Give
You
them-
said it yourself.
Okay, no, we were
Hey,
watching
okay,
Last
whoa,
Chance
whoa,
U.
whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
no.
Hey,
No, okay,
give
on
'em-
Last
Oh,
on
she's
Last
hearing me.
Chance
She's
U,
hearing me.
fucking, it's showing these guys, and they were at Laney College up in fucking Oakland. Last Chance U is like fucking, you know, they're like D-Nun teams. And fucking...
Not D1, D9.
They're like D-Nun teams. And okay, there was this one guy, Dior. He's fucking a quarterback and I think a running back or something, but motherfucker's living in his goddamn car.
And?
So you mean to tell me that fucking the school couldn't have helped him out and fucking got him a goddamn
Listen.
dorm?
Okay,
where he could
wait.
live?
Stop right there. Okay, let me ask you this. Who helped you out when you're living in your car?
Listen.
Your ass,
No,
right?
listen. No, wait.
What?
Stop.
And my
When
dad.
she was living in her car, she wasn't fucking throwing touchdowns in front of 50,000
Thank you.
fucking people.
No, I was
Fuck
fucking
it, that-
valeting.
I didn't.
They're charging 50,000 fucking people to come to these games. They can give the kids a little $50,000 a year plus sponsorships that they get on their fucking own and a fucking free tuition. That's not too much to fucking ask for the football program.
I didn't say
Or-
not to.
or all
I
the
didn't say
sports.
not to. I'm just saying.
Fuck, you're all mean old school.
Hell, I mean old school.
Fuck,
I gotta
Well,
learn.
it's not
I gotta
here.
learn all the facts first before we start handing out money, right?
Fuck, you're all mean old
Yes.
school. Shit. Got us all fucked up and shit, man. Oh my God! All right, let's go to the questions.
Let's go to
man.
the question.
Let's go to the questions. What's going on, Dane? We miss you too, my friend.
I think everyone left already. They're like, fuck this out of here.
Robert of Olvera, how you doing? I mean, I'm pretty sure you know
You
now.
see how we're doing?
Bob Koenig, hello, hola. Pete Trent says Impact has been on fire for the last year and a half. I'm still-
That's
I'm-
the best wrestling
it's
I've
50-50.
seen.
I'm still 50-50 right now, and we'll determine on the third show. But that one show was fire.
It was hot.
Yeah. Want some, get some, brother. Fuck, some guy's calling us out.
What's he say?
He just said, want some, get some. Ivan Rivas is looking forward to us reopening. Blake Troop, the online course is great. Academic approach to understanding wrestling. Blake is one of the best students that we got, man. He is. I told him that last year when he actually came to the dojo, and he was always taking notes, even in class, as he was taking the bumps. Derek learned from the masters. Thank you, Derek. We appreciate it. Basilio says hi. Damien Arsenic says hello. Willie Otero is here. Seville, the damn thrills, the man.
Fuck yeah.
We love him too. Derek says Mongo's a joke. Wait, no. Mongo's joke.
Oh, okay.
That's a big. That's
totally
that's a big difference. What was the joke? You said the joke. Say it again.
Joke.
Raiders in the quarterback.
Oh.
You're a fool. You're a fool.
Hey, what about my joke about not eating greens?
Oh my God!
Not supposed to eat greens.
This motherfucker said, you know, for a meal that I'm not supposed to eat greens. I'm like, wait, and we stopped
because
and
we have
laughed.
broccoli, or we make
Oh.
sure we have greens with each tri-tip. And this guy's like, all serious, I'm not supposed to eat greens. Like, it was fucking medically instructed of him and shit.
Oh fuck! Kelby Klein is in the house. Good seeing you. He says his grandma loves us. We love your grandma, brother.
Aww.
Willie Otero, y'all are awesome. You're awesome for
He
watching.
said, oh, fuck moms.
We really appreciate. Hey, Justin Borden says, pay the kids in college. I'm with you 100%.
Yes.
Yes.
They're
Richard
doing a
Mark.
job. They should get
Fuck.
What
paid.
do you mean they're doing a
They're
job?
fucking
That's what they
representing
signed up
that college.
for.
No,
They don't
stop.
have to
Pay
pay.
these
Dude,
fucking
if I
kids.
sign up for McDonald's,
We're
I
all
still wanna
watching.
get
The
paid.
ratings are incredible. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Dude, that's like me telling the
Hey,
people,
think
you know
those
what?
books are
You're
free?
so
Hey,
women
hey,
here.
You think keeping up that
and I'm
school
calling
free?
you out. Even
You think those teachers are
hey,
free?
hey, no, they're not free.
Exactly.
No,
And
they're
you
not
think they're
free.
not already getting
But
fucking
fuck,
donations
hey, but
and
fuck
scholarships
you
and all
for
that
trying to
shit?
recruit this motherfucker and not want to pay him. Fuck
No,
you.
because they
And I'm calling you out,
But wait a
USC.
minute.
I'm
You're
calling
saying-
you out,
you're
USC.
saying-
Pay
you're
these
saying, fuck
motherfuckers.
you, but you're the one still watching and supporting
And
it
give,
every weekend and week out.
and give homeboy.
You're giving them the ratings,
No,
right? Oh,
no.
yeah, look
We're
at-
calling him
hey,
out.
hey, hey,
I'll
We're
fucking-
calling him
dude,
out
I
right
will-
now
I
and
live
give
for my
homeboy
fucking
his
football.
Heisman fucking
Fuck
back
that.
from
What
USC.
Heisman?
Yeah, from USC.
For what?
They talking about like he took a loan because they
See,
wouldn't
that's what
fucking
I'm
pay
saying.
him.
Oh, come
Dude,
on.
you still gotta fucking live in this world, and this world's fucking
Oh my
motherfucking
God.
expensive. So those guys are busting their asses, not being able to
Yes.
fucking get regular jobs and shit like
So
that.
you're gonna
so
sit
let them
here-
fucking get
hey,
paid for the job
Okay,
they do.
you're gonna
Pay
sit
'em.
here and tell me these guys are not taken care of on the back end?
No, they're
No.
not.
You're gonna tell
They
me
get an education. Fuck you.
Lemon Eye doesn't
I
go up to them.
appreciate
Hey,
it.
Lemon Eye after the game doesn't go up to him and say a good
What do you
No,
guys
because they get because we've
Oh,
seen
come on.
I
we've
think they
seen
should get paid.
we've seen so many times that they don't
Yeah.
that we've seen that they don't take a fucking payout because everyone gets busted. Everyone gets
doesn't
fucking
get
yes.
busted.
If you could fucking, if Nike
Hey.
could fucking sponsor or Adidas could sponsor some of these
Fuck
kids,
yeah.
you know they
have
fucking
you,
would do
hey,
it. and
have
help
you did
them
some
out.
bad shit in your life?
No.
Let's not
You
go
never
there.
done no bad
Hey,
shit in your
no,
life.
but no, but listen. And I'm
Hey, you never bought some weed
And-
illegally?
what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's
It's
what I'm saying.
California.
Before in 2002, is
Shroomies,
this right?
baby. Shroomies,
Okay,
baby.
and you got away with it, right?
Yeah, and
So are these players.
no, but they shouldn't have to go through that bullshit.
Nah.
No, they should
No,
not have
no.
to. And I'm calling USC and USC out.
Why are you picking on USC for?
It's
What
great.
about the rest of the
all the
colleges?
West Coast,
All the West
all the
Coast.
Big 12 or whatever that's allowing the guys to get sponsorship. That's great. It's an awesome first step. But fuck you, pay them. Fuck you, pay them. We all know how much money is going out there.
At least
Dude,
pay
We
them.
know how much money these motherfuckers are making. Fuck you, pay them. They can stay out. They can stay. They don't need fucking tuition for fucking years, bro.
Dude, come on. Dude,
Fuck
the school
you.
gets bigger. More kids are going there. They got to expand.
When the football teams
Hey,
win.
Okay.
When they win.
how
Not
about
all the
this?
time they
Hey,
win.
How about this? don't have a football program.
Some don't.
Go fuck yourself then. Because when you don't have a football program,
Hey,
For a second.
when you don't have a football program, ain't nobody want to enroll in your school.
Hey, why are you yelling at me for?
All I'm saying is pay them. You can pay them a little $50,000
Dude, I
a
don't
fucking
give two
year
fucks
and let them
about
get
Alabama.
sponsorship.
50,000.
Yeah, a little $50,000 a year to these fucking guys, or don't fucking recruit them.
But they want to go there.
Yeah, because this is the way the fucking system is.
Why are you mad at the system
Shit.
for?
Anyways, fuck.
Okay, so let's.
It's like when
Alright.
someone wants
Hey,
to Santino Brothers,
I'm
right?
gonna fucking
You-
gadball
wait,
both
hey,
your mouths.
if there's a student that came to you and you tell them, hey, you could come here or you could go elsewhere, bro. You just leave it like you could go elsewhere, right? You don't force nobody to sign
Okay,
up.
but if they don't go to
Right.
USC, they're gonna go to Alabama. Alabama needs to fucking pay them then.
But Alabama's not.
Because all these guys are all fucking gunning for these high school kids out of the fucking ghetto, and now they don't want to pay them shit. That's bullshit.
Giving them an education, that's all they're
Yeah,
paying
that's
them.
awesome, and that's awesome,
It's priceless. Like
and that's
the
a
West
cherry
End.
on top.
That is a cherry on top.
Well, okay, well, make the 50,000 a
Okay,
cherry
your
on top.
education's priceless, but what I was trying to
Why
say
you gotta
is this
fucking
world
make?
ain't-
Hey,
Why
you
not?
see these shows and they're all fucking struggling
Dude,
with these
you can't
kids.
Struggling.
They take a payout and you're gonna take their Heisman away? Fuck you! I needed to fucking
Bullshit.
get through the year.
Fucking mama
Fuck
needed to pay rent
you!
and shit.
How much you paying the coach,
How are they
asshole?
supposed to focus on the goddamn
Yeah.
football team when
Why
their
you getting
mom
mad at
or
the
their
coach for? 'Cause
fucking
he
their
negotiated a
family is
deal.
all
Because
fucked
he
up?
should be helping out the kids and saying these kids need to get fucking paid. Because if they're getting paid, they're
Hey,
gonna play better for
Hey,
me.
he's helping them out, dude.
They're gonna
He's
play
helping
better
them.
for me if they're getting fucking
Hey,
paid.
you didn't tell me Pete Carroll's not helping them out?
What happens? What happens when they go to the fucking bowl games and they're like, "Fuck you! I'm already gonna get drafted to the NFL. Why am I gonna play in your fucking bowl game and get hurt? Fuck you!" Well, if you were paying them, they probably fucking play for you. If you cared a little bit about them and showed that you
Show
cared a
them
little
some
bit about,
respect.
they'll fucking die for you.
You're gonna
I'll
ask-
die
yes,
for you,
okay.
fucking Donnie, and they'll fucking play in the Tostitos
Okay,
bowl.
as you guys are fighting
As an
with-
athlete, right? And I'm gonna pay you your $50,000 a year, okay, to play in the
My
bowl
little
game.
$50,000
Yeah, your
a
little
year.
50,000.
Yeah.
As an athlete,
You know,
as
Tua's
you,
worth more than that,
Okay,
fucker.
no, I totally
you guys
agree.
are getting a deal.
I totally agree.
Okay.
But as you, as the athlete,
Woo!
do you want to play in this bowl game and get hurt for 50,000, or go to the NFL and make $3 million?
But you have your teammates.
You have the chance of getting hurt
No,
either which
no,
way, though.
you got your teammates. You're gonna stay with your fucking teammates and play with your fucking teammates. But when the college makes it hard like that,
Hard?
yeah, yes, they make it fucking hard, bro, because they take everything. They're making millions off TV deals. They're making with CBS. They're making fucking
Well, how do they
probably
think
they're
to stay
probably
afloat?
they're probably making
How
$1
do
million
they think
a
they gotta pay
gate.
the coach?
They're probably making $1 million a gate every fucking week that they fucking have a home game. So,
And then
so
fucking
they're making those $1 million on.
merchandise, the
Hey,
barrel.
how much did WWE get? 10 million or $1 billion or whatever it was, 10 million for 10 years. It was 10 billion or $1 billion for 10 years. It was a shitload of money. And they make $1 million fucking rating. These college football teams are making fucking 5 million rating, 10 million rating. So get the fuck out of here.
Okay, but let me
Get the fuck out of
No,
here with
stop,
there's no
stop,
money.
Stop. Okay, now we're a college, right? We're all about team in there, right?
Okay.
What about what about the sports that don't make money, and you got to help them still fund and keep going?
Sorry, pal. You're lucky we don't cut your program.
Oh, now we're like that, huh? What
Listen,
about the
bro.
whole team, bro?
No.
See, that's what I'm talking
That's
about. I know, but I got to look
This
at
is
everything.
not
I know, but I said I got to look at all the money to see where all this is going.
Look
Yeah,
at,
football brings
look at
all
Justin
this money.
Borden says.
Be quiet, Justin.
Look at
I'm
Justin
talking about
Borden
it.
says.
Don't piss me
Look
off.
at Justin Borden says college football teams get bonuses for going to a bowl
Thank
game.
you.
Coaches get bonuses. Schools get money. Players get free meals.
And it's
Fuck
probably
you.
fucking McDonald's.
Hey, I
Fuck
wrestled
you.
for tacos and
I
hot
don't
dogs
give a
before.
fuck.
And then that's
I
what
don't
you
You
give
have
a
10 million people watching you on a weekly basis. Oh,
But I'm just
fuck.
saying, you got to spread that money out to all the
We're
other
running
sports
out of
too.
time and we haven't even gone over to fucking YouTube, man.
All right, let's yeah.
All right.
Get some YouTube love here.
Oh, Denver was the only one watching. A little bit of the bubbly. Sylvia, you drinking a little bit of the bubbly? Tim Gurr says, "What's up?" Tarlis Blake and the emo in the back. Sylvia's the emo in the back.
Why am I emo?
I don't know. But hey, tireless Bike says that Big Show needs to open an OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
Seville the Thrill says, hi Joey, hi Mongo, it's Sylvia. It's Seville. Love
Love
y'all.
you,
What
Seville.
y'all doing? He loves what we're doing. Let's see. Someone's asking about opinions on Chris Benoit. That's a whole fucking episode.
Dude, that's its own episode. Ask us next week.
Donovan T says, "What's up, Big Show?" So there's two people. Why is Mongo the Big Show? What's up, guys? Congrats on the Raiders and their first big win of the season. Yeah, it's always great to be 1-0. As we
How do you feel
start.
they're going to do at the end of the year if you had to do a statistic?
They look pretty good.
What would you give them the final record?
The defense needs to step it up. I'm hoping for a double-digit record, like 10 whatever.
Oh, I think they'll do good.
But I don't know. I can't tell you. I got a love-hate relationship with cars, so
Yeah.
you know. Let's see who
And
else
Josh
is
Jacobs
here.
is my MVP, so.
Yeah, he said, "Did you like how the Raiders beat the Panthers?"
Fuck
I'm a
yeah.
Raider fan. Donovan T says he's a Raider fan. Tim Greer was a great wrestling. CB was a great wrestling guy. Chris Benoit, he's still on that. Chris
yeah.
Benoit.
Oh, dude, he's a
Fuck.
great wrestler.
Let's
Crazy
see
motherfucker, but
here.
Great wrestler.
Tyler's Blake says he wants a kiss. I think he's talking to you, Big Show.
Give him a kiss.
Hey,
Give
you
him a little
give
kiss.
Come on, stop
No, I'll give it on the emoji.
Oh,
Yeah, hey, gotcha. So I can't find it. So I'm gonna give I don't know.
Give the heart face one.
I can't find it. Okay, so anyways,
Give him a kiss, Mongo.
Bill Chu. So let's go here. There's no real questions here. Raiders, blah blah blah. How much you want to bet? I don't know what they're talking about. Bill Chu says hi, Joey and Sylvia. What's up? You don't want to say hi to fucking Mongo? Bill
He's mad at
Chu.
me.
Damn, what'd you do, Bill?
I don't know. I think because I know Eli.
Ooh.
Jose Gomez, hey coach, Impact's been a great product. Yeah, it definitely has. I definitely appreciate watching that episode that we watched. So I thought it was really good. So, who's the best family in wrestling? Hart family, Von Erichs. Who you guys think? Guerreros. Come
Mexican,
on.
what did I say?
Okay, Guerreros. She says she calls it. People wanted us to talk about MGF. Maybe we'll do that next time. A lot of people saying what's up. But yeah, not many questions here on YouTube, so we appreciate everybody. Looks like we went a little bit over time, so we appreciate you guys joining us here on episode 7 of the
Lucky
Fighting.
number 7.
Yeah,
14 tri-tips.
yeah,
That's kind of
14
amazing.
tri-tips. Next
And
week
it
will be.
shows.
Next week will be. Yeah, I know. Next week will be 16 tri-tips. So join us next Friday night at 8 p.m.
Be passionate.
Be passionate about professional wrestling. Be passionate about everything you do. If you want to sign up for the online class November 2nd, go to santinobros.net. And where can we find you guys?
Also, before you go to that, on the website, it's the first thing that pops up if you go to santinobrothers.net, or do I got to look for it?
No, it's going to be the first thing that pops
All
up.
right, there you go, guys.
It's starting tomorrow.
All right, starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow. So, hey, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate you guys joining us on a Friday night. Until next week, we'll see you then.